Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IAS Academy. Imagine landing at an international airport and you are being told that your birthplace does not exist, that your passport is suddenly invalid, and that the land you grew up in, your home, belongs to another country. So this is not fiction. This happened just days ago in Shanghai region. As you can see here, the headlines: India, China in new spat over Arunachal Pradesh. Clear? Then Shanghai airport row rekindles the big question. तो अब issue क्या है? A young woman from Arunachal Pradesh traveling with a valid Indian passport was stopped over for 18 long hours. जी हाँ, not because of her visa, not because of any security issue, but simply because China refuses to accept that Arunachal Pradesh is part of India. This is the issue. Now, why would a global superpower tighten its grip over a remote Himalayan region? Why does China call Arunachal Zangnan? Why does it rename entire towns, block visas and object to Indian leaders visiting, and even challenge the passport? So the answer is hidden deep in the history, spoken in whispers, or you can say buried in collapsed treaties or forgotten maps, and a war which India lost long ago. So today we are going to uncover the truth behind the McMahon line, that why China rejected it, why India insists that Arunachal Pradesh is integral and inalienable, and how does the dispute shape 1962 war, why clashes still erupt in Tawang and Yangtze region, and what this means for India, China as well as for the world. So by the end of this video, you will understand exactly that why Arunachal Pradesh has become one of Asia's most explosive flashpoints, and why even a simple airport transit can trigger a diplomatic stop. So let's begin our journey into the world's most dangerous borders, where geography, geopolitics and history collide. So what is the context of the news here? As you can see here, that recently what happened? There is a lady whose name is Prema Wangjom Thondok. आप देख सकते हैं. She was born in Arunachal Pradesh, but she lives in United Kingdom. And her travel plan was, she was traveling from the UK to Japan on Indian passport, and she had a 3-hour layover at Shanghai Pudong International Airport, that is in China, on Friday. Now what she said, तो अब इनके साथ हुआ क्या? Basically, she was detained for 18 hours at the airport, and Chinese authorities said that her Indian passport was invalid. Why? Because it listed her place of birth as Arunachal Pradesh, and China claims that Arunachal Pradesh is part of China, not India. Now her description, if I tell you, now try to understand. She crossed the e-immigration gate normally. Suddenly an officer shouted, "India, India, India," and pulled her out and said, "Arunachal Pradesh is a part of China. Your passport is invalid." And then she replied that Arunachal Pradesh is a part of India, and I have never heard of it as being a part of China. Now what is the treatment that she alleges? That no timeline, that about how long she would be kept there. And then she was pressured to buy a new ticket on China Eastern Airlines. Only then they would return her passport. That was the issue. समझ में आ रहा है? ये इतनी सारी चीजें हुई. And she also lost money on hotel booking, missed the flight, and her friend in UK helped her contact the Indian consulate in Shanghai region. Then Indian officials escorted her to a late night flight, and then she had passed through the same airport in October 2024 without any issue. October 2024 में भी उसने ट्रेवल किया था, बट किसी इशू के. बट इस टाइम ये इशू हुआ इस लेडी के साथ. और ऐसा नहीं है कि ये पहली बार हो रहा है, ऐसे कई इंसिडेंट पास्ट में हो चुके हैं. जी हां, चाइना हैज लॉन्ग use the stippled visa strategy for the people of Arunachal Pradesh. Like एक event हुआ था 2005 में, China started giving stippled visas to Arunachal residents. Then India refuses to accept them. 2013 में भी एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट हुआ, to Arunachal archers they were given the stippled visa for the Youth World Archery Championship, and then India actually bars them from traveling. And then in July 2023 में क्या हुआ? July 2023 में 3 Arunachal Wushu athletes they get stippled visas from the World University Games Chengdu. तो रिजल्ट ये क्या है? एंटायर इंडियन वुशु टीम विथड्रॉज. देन उसके बाद सितंबर 2023 में भी एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट होता है. सेम 3 एथलीट्स दे डिनाइड पार्टिसिपेशन इन हैंगजाओ एशियन गेम्स, so they could not download their accreditation card also, है ना, which act as a visa. So at that time Indian sports minister Anurag Thakur cancels his visit to China as well. So India has strongly protested and China denied detaining her, है ना. इंडिया ने प्रोटेस्ट किया इस इंसिडेंट के खिलाफ, बट चाइना क्या कर रहा है? चाइना denied actually detaining her. The message was clear that China does not accept Arunachal Pradesh as a part of India, है ना. So this incident is a part of a long complicated dispute which is going back more than 70 years. Now the how this border problem was started. अब इस border problem की शुरुआत हुई कैसे? तो आइए समझते हैं थोड़ा historical background. See, India inherited the border but China rejected it, है ना. The India-China border issue starts because of the frontier between British India, Tibet and China. तो ये कभी पूरी तरीके से सेटल नहीं हो पाया. अब इसकी शुरुआत होती है 1914, that is Shimla Convention and McMahon Line. Now what is the issue here? As you can see here, McMahon Line, है ना, which is in अरुणाचल प्रदेश एरिया, जो चाइना और इंडिया के बॉर्डर पे है. कहां पे? अरुणाचल प्रदेश में. So in 1914, British India, Tibet and China they discussed a treaty. It created McMahon Line. As you can see here, that treaty created McMahon Line, the boundary that actually placed the Tawang region and nearby areas inside British India. And China's representative initialed the draft map but refused to sign the final treaty. समझ में आ रहा है? चाइना के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ने उस समय पर इस ट्रीटी को साइन करने से मना कर दिया. रीजन क्या था? चाइना said Tibet had no rights to sign the treaties. And despite this, British India used the McMahon Line as its administrative border. Now, what is China's position? China का ये कहना है that Tibet had no authority to decide the border in 1940. China cites old British map which is showing land the south of McMahon Line as Chinese. And China also claims Arunachal Pradesh as southern Tibet or Zhangnan region. So until recently claimed only Tawang, now claims all of Arunachal Pradesh by China. तो अब इन सभी चीजों पर इंडिया की क्या पोजीशन है? So since 1947, India accept the McMahon Line as its border. Now why this tension increased? देखो टेंशन इंक्रीज क्यों हुआ? एक शी जिनपिंग का एक स्टेटमेंट है जो 2012 में आया था, that after Xi Jinping came to power in 2012, China became more aggressive. And in 2018, Xi Jinping said we cannot lose 1 inch of territory passed down by our ancestors. So what happened after 1947? After India's independence, India inherited the boundary. But after 1949, when communist China take over, China rejected its policy. China rejected many older treaties, calling them unequal treaties. China also rejected the Shimla Convention. And in 1950, PLA took control of Tibet. 1950 में People's Liberation Army ने कंट्रोल कर लिया, चाइना ने कंट्रोल कर लिया तिब्बत को, है ना, which turned the India-Tibet boundary into an India-China boundary. अब इसका आउटकम क्या हुआ? A previously peaceful frontier became a tense geopolitical border. Then escalation, there are various escalations that happened before 1962 war. Now what are the escalations which happened before 1962 war? है ना, 1950s पेट्रोल क्लैशेस स्टार्ट. जी हाँ, 1950s petrol clashes start. Both the sides patrolled remote areas without clear maps. And then in 1959, one incident took place called as Longzhou incident. As you can see here, 1959 Longzhou incident. Now, what was that incident? PLA troops entered an Assam Rifles post where in Longzhou region was a northeast frontier agency, and showing China intended to challenge the Indian control. Then in 1960, what happened? That is why Zhou Enlai meets Jawaharlal Nehru. So Zhou Enlai meets Jawaharlal Nehru in 1960, and finally they decided officials from both the sides would compare the maps. But China rejected the McMahon line, and India also rejected China's claims in the West region. Okay, like in Aksai Chin. So both the sides built forward posts, which started escalating the tensions. And then comes 1962 China War. Now 1962 China War. China attacked across eastern sectors, moving through Tawang region, Sela, Bomdila Pass. Clear? So Tawang region ho gaya, Sela, Bomdila, Walong, all these regions, as you can see here. All these regions. So present day Arunachal Pradesh was a main battlefield, and China attacked Indian positions near Namkachu river. है ना, चाइना ने इंडिया के जगह पर अटैक भी किया नमकाचू रिवर के पास. And then Indians retreated from Tawang region. And then China later returned the territory after 1962 war. After the war, China later returned the territory after declaring the unilateral ceasefire. And China withdrew behind the McMahon line. This is the issue. So although the old status quo returned, political trust was destroyed permanently. है ना. अब इसी के बाद एक और स्किर्मिश होती है, बॉर्डर स्किर्मिश, अक्टूबर 1975 में. कहां पर? नियर तुलुंगला पास. जी हां. सो इन 1975 skirmish between the soldiers between India and China, and कहां पर हो रहा है? तुलुंगला क्लैश, है ना. 4 Indian soldiers were killed, एंड लास्ट जो डेडली क्लैश हुआ था इंडिया और चाइना के बीच में वो हुआ था 2020 में. सो 1975 का जो तुलुंगला क्लैश था, इट वाज द लास्ट डेडली क्लैश अंटिल 2020 इन लद्दाख रीजन, गलवान वैली. देन in 2012 also China opposed Dalai Lama's visit to Arunachal Pradesh. That is why Dalai Lama did not visit Arunachal Pradesh at that time. Then in December 2022 also border scuffle was there in Tawang region also. Then in January 2024, which means last year, China built a dam which is called as Medong County in Tibet. India countered it with Siang Upper multi-purpose project in Arunachal Pradesh. And risk kya hai? It is going to submerge villages in India as well as Bangladesh. So the issue here is why McMahon line is still disputed. अभी भी मैकमोहन लाइन जो है तो क्यों इतनी ज्यादा डिस्प्यूटेड मानी जा रही है? इसके पीछे रीजन है. रीजन क्या है? इंडिया की पोजीशन क्या है? समझिए, मैकमोहन लाइन इज अ ट्रीटी बेस्ड बाउंड्री, है ना, एंड इट फॉलोज हाईएस्ट वाटरशेड प्रिंसिपल and it has been used for administration for 100+ years. So Arunachal Pradesh has been smoothly integrated into India and it is a full state. China की position क्या है? China actually reject McMahon line completely. China says Tibet could not sign treaties. Shimla Convention was invalid. British imposed this line on us. Okay, so recognizing McMahon line would mean admitting Tibet acted independently in 1914. तो वो चाइना के लिए प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी कि तिब्बत इंडिपेंडेंटली एक्ट कर रहा था 1914 में. एंड दिस चैलेंजेस चाइनाज क्लेम दैट तिब्बत वाज ऑलवेज पार्ट ऑफ चाइना. सो देयरफॉर चाइना जो है, चाइना एक्चुअली क्लेम्स एंटायर 90,000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश विच इज कॉल्ड एज जंगजान और साउथ तिब्बत बाय चाइना, है ना. तो इसी तरीके से चाइना ने क्या किया है? हमेशा से प्रेशर टैक्टिक्स का यूज किया है बियॉन्ड द मिलिट्री. अब चाइना ने कौन कौन से प्रेशर टैक्टिक्स यूज किए? So let's try to understand China's pressure tactics beyond the military sphere. Now what are those pressure tactics? First, China जो हमेशा यूज करता है that is renaming campaign. China regularly publishes standardized names of places in अरुणाचल प्रदेश, है ना. लाइक चाइना ने लिस्ट रिलीज की थी 2017 में 6 नेम्स लेकर आया, 2021 में 15 रीनेम किए, 2023 में भी बहुत सारे रीनेम किए, एंड इवन इन 2024 में भी रीनेम किया. सो दिस ईयर इन May 2025 27 मोर नेम्स, है ना. सिविल एविएशन मिनिस्ट्री रिजेक्टेड ऑल दीज थिंग्स. क्लियर. तो एक तो स्ट्रेटेजी हो गई चाइना की, रीनेमिंग दी प्लेसेस. सेकंड, स्टेपल्ड वीजाज. सिंस 2009 चाइना इशूड स्टेपल्ड वीजाज टू द पीपल फ्रॉम अरुणाचल प्रदेश, लद्दाख, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. इसके पीछे रीजन क्या है? इसके पीछे रीजन यह है चाइना अवॉइड्स रिकॉग्नाइजिंग देम एज इंडियन सिटीजंस, कि हम उन्हें इंडियन सिटीजंस नहीं मानते. Then China also does objection to Indian leaders when they visit or when they try to visit Arunachal Pradesh. China always protests even when India's PM visits. Now, the thing is, why Arunachal Pradesh is non-negotiable for India? अब इंडिया के लिए अरुणाचल प्रदेश नॉन नेगोशिएबल क्यों है? तो समझिए इस चीज को. फॉर इंडिया अरुणाचल प्रदेश इज अ फुल्ली इंटीग्रेटेड इंडियन स्टेट. इट इज गवर्न लाइक एनी अदर स्टेट. And it is also included in Indian elections, census, administration, everything. And apart from this, it has strategic position. Arunachal Pradesh की जो position है वो बहुत ही strategic है. It is a gateway towards Southeast Asia. It has borders with Myanmar, close to Bhutan also. Then India, Myanmar, Thailand highway जो पास है वो भी इसके थ्रू ही पास करेगा. So Arunachal Pradesh is the most important military district. And what is the importance for China? China is having some religious significance, like 6th Dalai Lama, है ना, Sangyang Gyatso, 1683 में Sangyang Gyatso, he was born near the Tawang region, and China consider Arunachal Pradesh as a part of Tibet, and any India-Tibet link is politically sensitive for China. So in September 2024, India named a peak in Arunachal Pradesh after 6th Dalai Lama name. ग्यात्सो के नाम पर उन्होंने रीनेम किया पीक को. तब चाइना ने बहुत ही गुस्से में आके रिस्पॉन्ड किया that अरुणाचल प्रदेश और जंगनान इज चाइनीज टेरिटरी. India's naming is illegal and null and void. ये कहा था चाइना ने. Apart from this, there are strategic and cultural importance of Tawang region, है ना. Like it's Arunachal Pradesh sits on important ridge lines which is above Brahmaputra Valley. It also hosts Tawang Monastery, one of the world's largest Tibetan Buddhist monasteries. And it is crucial for India's defense in Northeast also. So overall, if we see, India will never negotiate Arunachal Pradesh, and India की हमेशा से position, repeated position यही है, Arunachal Pradesh is an integral and inalienable part of India. है ना. अब इसी वजह से चाइना और इंडिया के ऑफिशियल्स का रिएक्शन क्या रहा, है ना. चाइना, है ना, तो चाइना के जो स्पोक पर्सन थे माओ निंग, उन्होंने क्या कहा, दिस रिपीटेड, तो उनकी तरफ से आया जंगनान इज चाइनाज टेरिटरी, है ना. सो उन्होंने ये भी क्लेम किया दैट देयर इज नो हरासमेंट, नो कंपल्सरी मेजर्स, है ना. वी हैव प्रोवाइडेड फूड एंड रेस्टिंग फैसिलिटीज, प्रोसीजर वाज इम्पार्शियल. इंडिया की तरफ से जो स्पोक पर्सन थे दैट वाज रणधीर जायसवाल. रणधीर जायसवाल साहब ने क्या कहा कि अरुणाचल प्रदेश इज एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट एंड इनएलिएनेबल पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, एंड ही आल्सो सेड दैट दीस चाइनीज एक्शंस इट वायलेट्स इंटरनेशनल एयर ट्रेवल कंडीशंस, इट वायलेट्स चाइनाज ओन रूल ऑफ 24-hour वीजा फ्री ट्रांजिट, है ना. ये सारी चीजें कहा हमारी तरफ से इंडिया के स्पोक पर्सन ने. सो व्हाट डज दिस मीन फॉर इंडिया चाइना रिलेशन? देखो एक्सपर्ट का कहना है दिस इज जस्ट लाइक माइनर ब्लिप, नॉट अ मेजर क्राइसिस. Relations were very cold from 2020 to 2024 after Galwan Valley clash, जहां पर 20 Indian soldiers and 4 Chinese troops were killed. India also banned 200 plus Chinese apps including TikTok. But the relations started improving since late 2024 when Prime Minister Modi and Xi Jinping they met in Kazan region, Russia. है ना. और इसीलिए Wang Yi visited in August 2024 and Modi ji also visited China in later 2024, है ना. तो दोनों ही रीजन जो है इंडिया एंड चाइना बोथ सी ईच अदर एज राइवल्स, है ना, and long term border solution unlikely soon. So overall China actually rejects the claim. China claim करता है अरुणाचल प्रदेश, है ना, China claims अरुणाचल प्रदेश because China rejects the 1914 McMahon line, and China says that this state is part of South Tibet, while India says McMahon line is valid and Arunachal Pradesh is a fully integrated and non-negotiable part of India. तो इन सभी चीजों से, इन सभी स्टोरी से क्या समझ में आ रहा है? That a border is not just a line on a map. It is a memory, it is identity, it is culture, and for millions in Arunachal Pradesh, it is home. है ना? So from 1914 Shimla Convention to 1962 war, from Longju to Yangtze, from renaming campaign to stapled visas, from diplomatic notes, है ना, to the airport detention, this one dispute has shaped India-China relations for over 7 decades. But here is the reality. Maps can be redrawn, है ना, claims can be repeated, and names also can be invented, but lived history cannot be erased. And Arunachal Pradesh history, it's about monasteries, its ridge lines, its peoples, है ना, its peoples. So these things actually speaks louder than any geopolitical argument. And as China build roads, villages, border infrastructure, and that is why India also strengthened tunnels, airports, defense. So as the world watches two nuclear giants, है ना, they face off across the Himalayas, the question is remain that is this just a border dispute? क्या ये सिर्फ एक border dispute है, or is it a battle of narrative, identity and power? But one thing is certain, Arunachal Pradesh is not just a piece of land, it is a symbol, it is a statement, and for India it is non-negotiable. It is either today, tomorrow and forever. So if you want more deep dive geopolitical breakdowns like this, which is crafted simply, powerfully and with complete accuracy, make sure to subscribe our channel Legacy IAS Academy and share this video, because understanding the world begins with understanding its boundaries. Thank you so much.